Imagine this, you wake up feeling pretty good about yourself, but then you check your phone. You see someone flaunting their new car, their dream job, their perfect vacation. Meanwhile, you're sitting in your room scrolling through their highlights, wondering why your life isn't as exciting. Suddenly, your achievements feel small, your confidence fades. Why? Because we've been conditioned to compare. But here's the truth, comparison is a thief. It steals your happiness, your motivation, and your self-worth. It's like asking a fish to climb a tree and calling it a failure when it can't. It doesn't make sense. Yet we do this to ourselves every day. There was once a boy named David. David always felt like he wasn't enough. His best friend was a top student. His neighbor was an athlete. His older brother excelled in everything. No matter how hard David tried, he felt left behind. One day, his grandfather took him to a garden. There stood a mighty oak tree, towering with strength. Next to it, a rose bush bloomed with delicate beauty. "David, which one is better?" his grandfather asked. David hesitated. "The oak is strong, but the rose is beautiful." His grandfather smiled. "Exactly. The oak doesn't try to bloom, and the rose doesn't try to grow tall. They both thrive in their own way, so why do you compare yourself to others?" David realized something. He had been measuring himself by someone else's strengths instead of embracing his own. The world makes us believe that success is a race. But here's the truth. There is no single path to success. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Albert Einstein was called a slow learner. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers before Harry Potter became a global success. What if they had given up just because they weren't successful yet? Your story is still being written. Don't let comparison stop you from turning the page. Here's how to stop comparing and start thriving. Focus on your own growth. The only person you need to be better than is who you were yesterday. Celebrate small wins. Progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Remember, social media is not reality. People show their best moments, not their struggles. Embrace your strengths. You have unique gifts that no one else has in the same way. Turn comparison into inspiration. Instead of asking, "Why can't I be like them?" ask, "What can I learn from them?" If you spend your whole life trying to be like someone else, who will be you? The world doesn't need another copy. It needs the best version of you. So, next time you feel the urge to compare, remember the oak and the rose. They don't compete. They simply grow in their own way, and so should you. Now go out there and shine.